coffee with cream or something, because I'll tell you something. This is a happy place.
Alright.
I'm an old man.
No, you didn't even do your other intro.
I'm Spark and I'm a tiny man.
Nah, I saw it was like 2 minutes. I saw it like it was 2 minutes over, so I didn't think I should do
It's
the intro
fine.
this time.
You're a tiny man, Steffi.
Oh, Spark.
Oh,
Thank you.
Mika, thank you very much for resubscribing.
waiting.
Thank you very much for the 8 months.
Honey.
Hello, Mika.
Thank you very much, honey.
She was fucking waiting to hear that. She was there like, I'm ready.
I'm ready.
Jeez. Okay. Right. So. Let me just make sure that everything's coming through okay. It looks like it is. Obviously the sync tube is there for players to hear in general.
Yeah, I can hear it.
Yes.
Cool.
I require my fimsh. Give me my fimsh.
Alright. Yeah, the fish. Well, yes.
That's not a fish. That's a tiger.
Yeah.
I have already seen enough of those.
Also, D&D. Oh, keep an eye. Bless. Hey, Dragoness. It's like time to bully, but please don't. I need to be D&D. I need to be DM today. I need to like focus and do my part to keep the players intrigued here. And
Don't bully him, I'm Gassy.
Excuse me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh?
So these are the players that we have for today's session. Chris,
Hello.
same. All right, apparently Chris is the same. Understood, Chris. Well done.
Chris gets it. My lad.
Alright. Well, yes, last session, we were traversing through that of a part of Qulenziya, which was running through that of a part of the country that Sophia's family actually rules over. As it turned out, that Sophia is actually a prince. And there's like one that has been sought out by that of his, by his land. And there's like, Safi.
Hold on.
And there's like,
No, fuck you.
as, as Safia's family has been trying to look for them. And just like, not only them, but apparently that was Safia's sister. As Safia's sister has been accused and has been seen by that of guards and of eyewitnesses to actually see them planting that of a very peculiar item, which almost looks like that of a heart, into that of plant growth on certain points of the land, which is making the land decay and making it so that it can't grow anything else, as this land is starting to die out. Apparently during this situation, the king and queen have fallen ill and have not been seen ever since that of 4 months ago. It's like, where 6 months ago this all started. The one taking point at this time is that of Sophia's older brother. Just like, stepping in as the head honcho, if you will. Just like, but it was another individual that brought information to that of Sophia's brother, being that of his lover. Just like, not Sophia, sorry, that of Sophia's sister's situation, bringing that of evidence to him. His lover was actually able to find that of evidence to bring forth about his sister. But yes, also apparently the situation what is happening, the artifact that is held by that of the grand hero who fell, which this country holds in high regard, his precious heirloom has been stolen by that of Sophia, and is wanted for taking that of such an item of this country. Now, as you were here, you acquired that of some food, tried to get that of some understanding of, yes, particular items from that of Rudy, and everybody got that of a bit of more of the information of what I just described. As Rudy himself manage to find out what his particular crayons do, and just like as they are portal crayons, and just like you draw one door on with one particular coloring, which is purple, and then the other one as blue, and it opens up portal style. You can go on through and then come on out the other side. However, it is a one-time use. You can't put these around multiple places. It will cancel out the others. And just like, and once you go through them, you have to set these up again. And it's like, and he acquired that awesome, very peculiar broken glasses, which allow him to see things which others may not be able to with the naked eye. Coming back with his new dapper look, the group proceeded to go onwards as they were trying to get to the end of the border and try to move onwards with that Regalia's quest. And just like, but upon that of 4 days later, just like this situation, which they have just come across, has happened at night. And just like screams and woes went out through that of the night sky as the team traversed on over. As they did, they would see bodies piled upon each other. Can I actually show the other thing? I think I can. Roll 20. Yes, I can. I just need to get rid of that. So let me just do that quickly. Put that in here. There we go. It's not going to be perfect, but I think it's... Oh, there you go. Alright. As is. Bodies have been piled up around. Currently, the team has found that of just 5 different bodies, and that of a cart which has been toppled over. Yet there was this distinct noise coming from that of the area. And with that of the peculiar broken glasses that Rudy had, he would see from that of these dead bodies that he would investigate, there was an ethereal blue orb which was being trailed on back. And it's like as something was eating and devouring them. And it's like... And traversing and going on 4th Regalia, try to look for that of the creature, and just like which was heard over yonder. And just like the creature was not there. It was very quick and also showed a good deal of stealth to this to itself until it would burst on outwards, trying to go towards that of a presence over here, which Hakia was trying to find out as well. As screaming on outwards in of a very
horrific screech.
Horrific screech, hunger and that of anger upon that screech as well as blood was dripping from this thing's maw, and just like and drooping upon that of its actual claws, and just like with these bright red antlers. You see that, you saw that of the creature, which, I had it just a moment ago, that one, which the team will be dealing with today.
Oh boy!
Is there any questions, players?
Do you all remember
Yes, how do I
there
tune to
is-
my sword?
Do you remember there is someone here?
Yes.
I believe it was
I
Hakia
am.
instructed to go help,
Yep,
but
Yes.
I
the
am.
little fuckers running. Well, I'll say little fucker. The massive
my
fuckers running
my
towards
eyesight,
them.
Mhm.
like my eyesight is locked on there.
I believe
Indeed.
Hakio and Zephyr.
Yes,
Yeah,
you're
you
going there
were
as well,
following
Sapphire,
me.
yeah.
Yeah, you were following me.
Yes, yes. That is the
Yes.
situation. So we'll move on over to the battle map.
Okay.
Right. Is there any questions you players have for me before we were to start this?
Why is it so tiny?
I'm going to ignore that.
See, this is why you need to give me the ability to cyber mute.
No.
I put him on a 10-second here as well.
It's so fine. It's all in jest.
No. Don't. That's part.
Anyway, so and it's like we shall start this on off then, shall we? And just like as it did its reaction, as it did pair out of the actual trees and ran on over to here. As that was its action, as it is getting ready to, yes, go towards the presence which is over here, as it does dart by you, Regalia. And just like as you see this thing dart out of the tree line as well, Kagero, as well as you, Rudy. You're like by the body, by the bodies there, and you just hear this just past Kagero as you just see this heaping, hulking beast that comes, jumping out of the actual trees.
No, I had a held action, but I can't remember what exactly it was.
The held action was if you were going to be attacked.
Yeah, that was it.
Yeah,
Okay.
if you were going to be attacked, then you would be able to strike out and everything. But it didn't go for you, it just ran by.
Okay.
So, next on the turn order, we have Rudy.
Wrong. Other shark.
Yeah.
I can see it, yeah?
Oh,
Yeah, I can see it.
Purple Safi.
As you do see it, yes. You do go a gander at it, and yes, there are... Suffice to say, your glasses very much do get triggered by what they see.
How much was each square again? Was it 10 or was it 5?
And just like, it is 10.
10, okay.
Yeah.
I'd like to roll for movement to begin with.
By all means.
Oh, those squares, are they 10?
These ones, yes. In the forest, yes.
Okay.
Yeah. With how we're doing things currently, you don't have to worry. The speed is still the same, with it be between 5 and 10 feet squares. If I make them bigger, then it's going to be different on how it works on your speed, but we're not at that point yet, so...
Oh.
Awesome! So 9 altogether, you have managed to get. You can get more if you want.
No, I'm very good right here.
You're very good
I would
Aw.
like to cast
Mm.
bit of magic. I never do magic. Water Shackle,
Oh, water shackle.
which reads, able to restrain someone from moving D4 turns. They versus you and my grammar is crap.
That's right.
Their intelligence versus my intelligence.
So a
And it
binding
says
spell.
open as someone, so I don't know if that was creatures. I'm assuming it would.
Yes,
That kind
yes,
of
it would
thing.
still work that way. Yeah.
I was gonna say, like,
Okay, so what is your aim?
Oh, aim? Aim?
It's still magic. It still goes off your aim.
Are you still?
Why
Are you
is bracket
starting to see the difference between D&D now, Socks and Sparks?
It's gonna make me do my
Yeah,
intelligence.
there ain't no instant hit spells. I know of magic missile, but
Magic missile.
Well, no,
Magic
it's
missile.
because some
Magic missile.
spells in D&D do DC checks instead.
indeed.
So
I have
there
heard
are
of
ones
those.
where you need to hit.
Mhm.
You remember when he was doing acid splash? He hit the stalactite. Well, it was to the creature next to it still had to do DC
Mm-hmm.
because you didn't have to aim for that one, but instead they do a check.
Yeah.
It's
Also
one of
with
those.
D&D magic, you have 2 possible casting modifiers, charisma or intelligence.
Mhm.
And
Well, actually,
those
you
determine
have
if you hit or miss, basically.
Yeah.
You forgot wisdom. Can't believe
Yeah,
this.
you
Not
forgot
very
Oh,
good.
wisdom,
Wisdom,
yeah.
yeah,
Wisdom
yeah.
casters. Yeah.
So ready. Your aim.
Aim is 5.
5. Is that with a bonus on top?
That's all I got. As far as I know, I have no extra bonuses.
Well, aim usually has a natural bonus on it. I just want to make sure that you have got that in count. You may do.
I have 5 written, and I have in brackets 8.
There you go. That's the thing you take.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I
so you
forgot
got
what that
8.
was. I thought that was just like my arrows available or something like that.
No. So
Okay, 8 then.
aim always gets a +3 on top of it, just like because obviously, with spells are very much like ammunition, if you will, as well as that of bows and arrows, and it's like, oh, have ammunition. You can't keep constantly doing it. It will come to a point where it ends. So to fight that off, me and my friends agreed that having a modifier on it just like helps it so it usually hits its target a bit better. Alright, so yours is an 8. So we're gonna do a d6 roll. You're going to want to beat this roll This is going to be more so the creature's instincts, if you will, on if it wants to block you or if it wants to dodge you first. Where if he does block you, it works out perfectly for what you want to do. So you want to win this.
Oh, okay. It's just flat d6 then, yeah?
I cannot spell. Alright, so it's, so roll, / roll, and space d6?
Oh, we just use a little dice roller on the side.
Okay, alright,
One,
there you
I can win.
Beat a
It's
one.
Easy.
Hmm.
5. Oh, yeah!
go. Okay. So,
No.
with how quick the speed is of this thing, you kind of shoot this thing out and you very quickly understand, fuck, this thing's gonna be too quick for it to actually land this thing. But it seems to pick up obviously somebody's coming towards it. It's, it then turns its head to you. The blood kind of sloshes around, hitting the ground just in front of your feet as it goes and just puts its claws in front of its body as it goes to block. So now we do the intelligence check. What's your intelligence, my dude?
I'm not. A lot of checks.
20.
Okay.
20. Awesome. And just like that thing. Alright, you got a +4 for this.
Okay, so d4 plus 4.
No, you roll a d6 well
D6
plus
plus
4.
4.
Yeah.
Oh, d6 plus
Yep.
7.
Ooh. There is nothing I'm going to be able to do for that. Alright. Now roll your d4 for how long he's stunned for.
d4 is just d4?
It should be the intelligence as well on top of that. Well, actually, no, it's the stun one. Actually, let me have a look, see specifically what I put down. Because I could shoot myself in the foot right now. D4. Yes, it is just D4 turns, yes. So, you want the highest number you can. There's no amplifier to this. It's just
1 turn.
one turn. For the rest of this turn, it's not moving.
Alright, it's not going
It's fine.
anywhere.
It'll give us a chance to get his attention.
Mm. As you come, as you run on forward, you see coming out of the ground, raindrops which have been hitting that of the forest since that of, that of the day that you've been traveling, has been filling up that of the forest life. But you see that coming from the water are these shackles which just seem to latch around its neck, its shoulder, its elbows, and even that of its knees as it then just starts to, ravish around and everything's trying to pull itself out of this thing. But it doesn't seem that with its great deal of muscle that it can just that it can't just break out of this stuff. You get the understanding that something else is at play here as it just turns around to you, Rudy, just
God damn.
Damn.
God damn!
I need hearing aids.
Good, yeah.
Sorry, is it that too loud? I tried actually being quieter.
No.
Mathematics.
Billion!
Oh, lordy
There's a
lord.
monster.
It's a monster!
As yes, I will add on to this as well, Rudy. I will actually take Rudy just for a moment away to tell him on what he sees with his particular glasses.
Alright.
Bye, guys.
He's been Jenny.
Okay. So, Rudy. As you have performed that of this water shackle, as you cast this on out, and in very quick motion, understanding that this is a very dangerous creature, and you having to put this thing at least in place, the glasses seem to be fixating itself on the creature, and you can see that, almost like how the guy had, where like those multiple glasses come down, like click, 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 gets a little bit like close, more of a smaller glasses kind of thing. Yeah. You have one that comes down.
The others are just broken.
Yeah, the others are just broken. It's just there's a one that kind of like crookedly comes down, and you don't see the large beast that's in front of you. You see that of a frail old woman. long white hair just about comes to the shoulder blades. And just like you could tell that she's by the way that she looks, she's now nourished. She seems very weakened. You can even see that there is upon her look and everything, there's on her eyes and everything, nobody's home. And just like, but when the creature looks to you and roars, she does so as well, but like in a raspy voice and everything. Yeah, it's more of a pain scream that you hear from her, like it's hurting her being this. And that's
Okay.
what you see with the glasses.
Right.
That's it. Alright, we are back. Because that's the situation that you see, really. Alright. Whatever you're going to do with that information, you're allowed to pass it around again. Talking is talking is free actions. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, you reckon I have enough time to do it now?
Absolutely.
During my turn?
Yeah.
Okay. Regalia!
Fucking hell. What?
It's an old woman!
What?
It's an old woman!
What?
It's like the one from the town previously. It's a demon. It's been taken over.
Oh, fucking goddamn it! This was easier when I didn't know they were people.
If it makes it any easier, I don't think anybody's like home. They might be long gone or something.
There's no saving it, basically.
Potentially.
Oh, that's a potentially.
Yeah.
Great to good.
Regalia, it is your turn.
And what do you think? I'm speaking to the demon inside.
Yes. She doesn't respond for a moment, but then, still making it so you're just standing there for your whole fucking go. She just...
Oh,
From what I can tell...
Hmm?
In the essence...
I'm doing... Sorry, cool.
From what I can tell, the entity inside is dying. If we could, she wouldn't have long afterwards.
Give it a quick death, then.
It's the only merciful thing you can do at this point.
Okay. I'm gonna run towards it, then. My
No.
speed... Okay, I've got enough anyway.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. I'm gonna get in front.
Yeah,
Put myself between it and whomever's in that bush.
understood.
Right, time to do...
And just like Sans, thank you very much for the 5 stream streak as well, do truly appreciate it. So, what are you doing for your action?
It's annoying that aura's just my entire action. Fuck. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna smack it.
You're gonna smack it. Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Hit it with a hammer.
the good thing about this is that it's stunned at this point. It can't do
Yeah.
anything. It doesn't even have any particular magics or anything to save itself at this point. So you're just gonna do straight up damage.
Hell yeah.
So, give me a roll, please, of damage. The strength amplifier goes on top of that of the roll. Do you have... I believe you have your aura on, because people were doing that.
I held my action. I wish I had my aura on, because I didn't think to do it at the time, and then I was like,
no,
shit, I should
same.
put my aura on.
Because I
That's
know
what happened.
Saphir put their aura on.
Yeah.
I did.
Yeah.
I did?
Yeah, you did, yeah.
I'm glad you remember.
The only thing I'm gonna do, though, I'm gonna do double strike on it.
Double strike, alright.
So am I doing 2d6s for the
Yep.
damage?
You are doing 2d6s, and it is then each of those strikes has their own strength on top of it. So,
Right, and it's my entire strength, isn't it?
yeah, your entire strength is the bonus, yes.
So 24 and then 26 damage.
Alright. So 24 and 26 damage.
So that's
There's 24.
50, right? 50 damage.
Yep.
everyone?
50 damage, that is correct.
Quick
And,
maths. It wasn't very quick.
50 damage has been applied to the creature. Okay. As you manage to complete that, I will say, more so with your natural perception, especially when you get there, Regalia, you do notice where you are stepping on this spot and the spot behind you leading to this bush, there is blood trails.
Okay. I'll just yell, Rudy, they're injured.
Who's they?
At that point to the bush behind me, like, the players got pointed out before the fight.
The bush!
Shout the fucking bush!
Yes, the bush is injured.
200. I have
Rudy!
intelligence.
Alright! Alright. Kagura, it is your go next. What are you doing?
First, I am speed.
Lightning McQueen's here, apparently.
Good chat.
Kuchinga.
Oh, I see where your loyalties lie.
Oh, that was just... Come on, it was more of a beat than it had with Kachow. Anyway.
Kachow.
No, it makes sense because he's a green fuck too, so...
Yeah.
What can I say? He did nothing wrong. He was
He
an
nearly killed a man.
athlete. He was an athlete.
He nearly killed a man.
Neither did Sephiroth. Sephiroth did nothing wrong.
Not gonna lie, Palpatine, they give us on to something. Anyway, Kagura, you're
sprinting over, I will follow with a double strike as well.
okay, cool. And it's like you're doing a double strike as well. So with that, you're going to do that of 2 rolls then, and they're going to be adding on your strength onto those 2 rolls as well. So
Double 5.
double 5, and your strength is...
Do I get to roll? Is it like Monopoly? Do I get to roll again?
No. I can't take you to jail if you get it 3 times. How the fuck do you think this works? DM jail. You're stuck.
Alright, so it's basically let's see. Then it's a 28 and the strength. 5 equals 33, and then plus another 33 is 6. Oh
So
my fucking god.
2 33s. Okay, so that's going to be 116 damage altogether that you've accumulated. As a group.
And then there's also the aura.
Yep. Which the
And I
aura
assume that
itself...
applies on both attacks.
Yep, that goes off on both attacks. And it's like, so that's a D8 plus 5. Yeah, getting to show off just how strong you guys have gotten since your last encounters.
Let's see. 1d8 plus 5.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That's not. Okay. That's a crit on the first one.
Awesome.
Next on the first one, and 8 on the last one.
Okay, so the 8 I'll put now. And, alright, so can I get you to roll with me then for a d6 roll? To see if you explode and go any higher with that 8. So
2.
beat a 4. You got a 2. Then it's no higher. So we will take that of the 13 extra damage. So altogether, with you and Regalia hitting into this...
13 plus 8.
With you and Regalia wailing on this thing, getting 2 shots off, both of you two, you accumulate 137 damage.
Oh,
That is a lot, right? 'Cause...
That is a
Okay,
lot of
that's
damage.
wait. Is it times 2?
No, there's no times 2. There's no times 2. Again, this is just
No,
the
no,
amount of
that's
damage that it's
basically-
been. Yeah.
Yeah, that's both the double strikes that we did.
Yeah. I'm just telling you on how much you've both done together.
Yeah.
So yeah.
And that's just us two, let alone everyone else.
Indeed.
-6. And then 5 from stamina, that's 6.
If I had my aura on, it would have been just a smidge more.
Mm-hmm.
That's a smidge. And that is the turn.
Go. Alright, so then we move on to Hakia. Yeah, as you've heard this creature come out, but yet you've not seen them. The only thing that you're seeing at this current point, being in the thicket that you are right now, you could just see the glowing red antlers. As you could just hear all the shouting going on from that of Regalia and Rudy.
Okay. So it's here, right?
Yep, it is, this, hang on, there we go. This, bush itself is where you need to be getting to, where apparently there are injured, at that location.
Well, I move here,
Okay.
and I will. Do I see anything?
Well, so I say, you can do your turn to actually search and such, if you will.
Yeah.
Yeah. So as you push away that of the thickets, moving that other branches out of the way, that you can see there are. Yeah, there seems to be more of an opening inside the actual bush, if you will, and just like all the branches are kind of like just about hovering off of the ground, and then there seems like a little cubby hole in here, if you will. You could see that of a young man. We're talking like young, we're talking like, when I do say young man, I mean like at the end of teens. So, he's about like 18, 19 looking young man. And you could see that of a young girl, just like around about 8 years old, and just like both of them out cold. You could see that the young man himself, the leg is just torn into by the claws and such, and has ripped down from that of his hip going down his leg, which is profusively bleeding. And say, how do you say it? Sorry.
Effusively, I believe.
Profusively. Profusively bleeding. As the young girl herself seems to be more so. She doesn't have any wounds on her, but she is still knocked out, more likely due to shock. As you do see, also there, having that of its snout bared at you as it's kind of doing its best to, hold itself above that of the two that are here. You can see that of this, this Great Dane dog, which is here hunched down and everything, but you can see that its back is just raked with the claw marks. But still, with shaky legs, still trying to keep a watch over these two. It just, looks to you just.
Do I see either one, the boy or the girl? Do I see them, breathing?
They are both breathing, yes. But the girl more so. The boy's breathing is very shallow, and you can see that his movements on his chest are much slower than hers.
I presume I have sideline to Rudy.
Yes, you do.
I just shout at Rudy, like, get over here right now. There's two
I'm on
here.
my way.
I'm big. Give me a chance.
You might have to wait till like that turn.
Kind of did my part with the whole shackling. Let me have my bit. Alright. As yes, that is your go then, Hakia. As Ember does his part, comes on over to you, and just like he's just like darting through that of the tree lines itself, and just like it's like, the dog itself, the Great Dane dog itself, like, kind of looking over to, like, Ember now, just, as it gets closer, just starts snarling at Ember and everything, Ember comes over, doesn't seem to be worried about the dog, just more so worried about, this fucking thing over here, which now you do get a gander at when you actually, like, turn to call for Rudy and everything, and then you just take a gander at this fucking thing. Yeah, as Ember just... I think we have more pressing matters than you, my friend.
By the way, should I be worried? I just realized
Why?
I'm standing next to the SS.
The dead bodies.
Yeah.
The dead bodies and nothing else, because there's nothing happened
Yes.
last time. Anyway,
But it's the SS.
yeah.
Is that the SS? Shut up!
Steamship Safi, yeah, let's go.
Steamed Safi, my favorite.
So, Sapphire, it is your go. What are
Alright.
you doing?
Let's see, what's my movement again? Speed is 18.
So you get a +3.
Yeah, I should actually put that in brackets behind it so I don't keep forgetting.
Mhm.
+3. Alright, let's see, that's a 4 +3.
Cool.
7. Where was there was a wounded guy, right? Where was he roughly?
No, sorry, what?
I thought Hakia was looking at a wounded guy.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's in
over
the
here.
bush.
Yeah.
Over here, where Hakio is.
Oh, that bush. Okay, yeah. I'll
Yeah,
move
yeah.
to there, and I can't do as much healing as Shark Boy, but I'll give some healing.
Okay.
Which is just Light Ray 1, so 1d6,
Mhm.
at which I rolled a 5.
Okay, and then you put your intelligence on top of that.
Oh yeah, which is 23.
Awesome. So you do that of 23 points of healing to that of this young man. As you are starting to make...
Oh, sorry, my intelligence is 23, so it's
Oh, sorry, right. So you
28
got a 5, so
total,
20,
yeah.
28 altogether. As you yourself are making headway on the actual wound that is on that of his leg, you could see that the bleeding has almost halted. So it's not just constantly bleeding out, just like, but the massive gash is still there, just like, and if you're not able to keep this spell going, that the blood itself could easily start to flow back out eventually over time. So you got some time to spare if you want to try moving them, but if you're gonna leave them for too long, it's gonna just reopen again.
Alright.
Yes. It comes to it comes to its go, as everybody takes that off stamina point deduction. Hey Nomad, how's it going? And just like I am much more. And just like also hi everybody else. Yeah. Oh my god, it's the mod of mods.
It's the best mod around.
Oh my
Well,
god.
why is the mod on your
Nomad.
channel yet, Spark?
That is true.
Nomad, when I said that you were the best mod in Tyler's chat earlier, and Ben went, I'm right fucking here. I was cackling.
That was so funny. Yeah.
Dying over that. I'm right fucking here.
Yes. So with its go, unfortunately, it can't. It itself can't move anywhere. Just like as it has been restrained. Just to make sure on that situation, let me go ahead and do this. Yeah, and as was said, just like its go is pretty much wasted up because it can't even attack with this. It is just stuck in place. Just like as it then comes to the end of its go, but now the shackles leave its body. You see that the shackles turn into that of natural water and slink off of this thing, almost giving like a downpour of the water dripping down its face and everything, washing out a little bit of the blood off of its claw and its mouth, as it just snarls towards you, Kagero, and you, Regalia, being within its kill zone, if you will. As Rudy, it's your go.
Hi. Okay, I need to get over to these people.
Mm.
I can bet they're evil. Evil children. Plus 3, 5.
Oh, I want. Wherever I want, I'll go right here. Hey guys, how you doing?
How was poppin'?
How's poppin'?
Plus, I need 30. Please turn. Able to heal or D20 roll does not need to be by hand. Able to give a base HP of 20 plus a D30. Oh my god. I'm going to use Tide's turn 3, please.
Okay.
On this, on the guy, right?
Yep.
The wee little boy who seems a bit too poorly.
Yeah, there's a young man, just like, but you know, not exactly a itty bitty boy. But yes.
Itty bitty boy.
Tide's
Sorry, I
turn.
rolled,
Alright.
I rolled a fudge. I don't know what that is.
1DF.
You somehow hit minus.
Yeah, you actually get -1 there, mate.
You apply damage onto this already injured man.
Killing him.
So you just start grabbing his throat.
There we go. I heal him for 30. Wait.
35, yes. Did you
35,
put your intelligence on top of that?
No.
Well, the intelligence bonus goes on top of that.
Oh, okay. Plus 20. I hit
Awesome.
him for 55 points.
That's 55 points of healing. Just like as yes, the healer has better heals.
Yeah, get wrecked, Zafir.
Fuck you.
You wish you could heal like me. We get that puny lights, whatever you call it, out there.
You wish you could hit like me.
Good. What?
Wait, what? Huh?
Wait, huh?
I just give him a big grin.
Yes. You see that as Rudy comes over, as he does, put his hands around the leg itself, you see that a bright hue of green goes around the entirety of the leg. As you can see from up from the waist that the wound started and down to the ankle where it ends. Very quickly, you start to see that the flesh starts to restore. It is scarred, but it is sealing itself up and heals with remarkable speeds.
Scars are cool. He'll be fine.
But yes,
It's like the
as you
idea
mentioned.
of Zephyr's flirting with Rudy in a weird way, whilst
What?
Regalia and Kagero
I was.
in a
How
death
is it
battle
flirting?
with... You like, oh, I'll just wink at him, or smile at him, I can't remember. I was like,
You wish you could hit like me.
oh.
And I agree
yeah,
with
and
it.
then it's what you said afterwards.
Probably.
Yeah, it sounds a bit flirty. And there's just me and Kagero like in a death lock with this fucking demon.
And I'm just in the middle, like, what the fuck is going on?
They're
Not flirty.
children!
Alright.
That's the way you said it.
So,
Oh my god.
yeah, as you finish that off for your turn, Kagero. You finish that off for your turn, Rudy. As
Thank you.
moving over to you, Regalia. And this thing, it is your go.
smash it with my greatsword again.
You'll
Do
smash
it
it with your
good
greatsword.
old swirl.
You're gonna go for a double strike again, or are you just going for the one strike? How you want to do this? Because it's no longer bound now.
If I don't hit, will it still take 2 stamina? Is this like a cost
Yes.
thing? One of those where you have to risk it?
Yep.
Okay, I'll try and go for the 2 strike again. Maybe at least one will hit.
Okay.
But
so
yours only do cost 2 stamina?
it should be 2
Right,
stamina.
the
'cause I'm
jump's
not, I think I did the original
No,
one on his thing. Yeah, it should be 2.
I thought the reason mine costs less is because I'm fully trained in combat.
Oh yes, we did discuss that. Yes, that was the
it.
case.
So
Yes.
You're trained in blacksmithery and you understand certain combat, but I'm highly trained in it with
Yes.
I had tutors who trained me to be this way. So that's why mine costs less stamina.
Yes.
Yes.
So like I say, if you want to, you see that she does it a lot more efficiently than you. So if you want to go ahead and in character talk about like, hey, can I get some help with this? This is something that you can work towards.
Yeah, my character was raised to fight demons, so right. So I'm rolling to see if I hit, right?
Yes, you are going to roll to see if you.
Well,
can
I've got a
hit.
5 and a nat 6, or should I do one at a time?
You can. It's entirely up to you on how you want to do this. Because I'm still going to go through of if I can dodge or block them. Just like so.
Yeah, that's fine. We'll figure out if both land or if none land or whatever,
Okay.
and then we'll go from there.
So
Yeah,
with
5 and
that,
6. That's what I rolled. I can't remember what I'm adding to it. I think it's combat.
It is your combat, yes. So let me go ahead and have
25.
a look. See.
It's 20.
25. 25. Alright, 25 for your combat.
30 and 31 then.
30 and 31. Cool. Alright, so with that, just like it itself, with it. Alright, you have a plus. You have a +2 on it for that of the first roll. So I'm gonna do my d6 roll. So d6 roll. You have a +2. So just don't get a 1, and then one will at least go past its dodging.
Wait, so what was my 6 and 5 for then?
Oh yes, there you go. So one will go through,
Yeah.
yes, and then the other one. We're +2 again. Yep. He can't dodge either of them, so it's no more going to be more so can he block them. So with that, we're going to do 2 rolls again. Just like, just like once again, you're going to have a +1 this time. No, you're going to have a plus. Because it's not in the other form at this point. It's going to be you're a +3 this time. Can't block 1, and can't block the other. Okay, so I can't block either. Both of them are going to hit. Give me damage rolls, please.
Oh! You're not gonna fucking believe this, Spark.
No.
You don't believe this. But it's another 5 and 6.
Another 6. Jeez.
A 5 and a 6 again.
5 and a 6
Like,
again.
You're not gonna believe the odds, but it happened.
Yeah. Alright, so beat a 1 to see if you explode then.
That's another 6. This dice is rigged. I'm getting different dice. That is a nat 6 though.
Okay, so you
As
beat.
for why are you
you-
using weighted dice?
You beat my 1, so you can explode. So that means that you are going to be able to roll again to see if you.
That was overkill, considering you rolled a 1.
Well, yeah, very much it is an overkill, but you just need to beat it to see if you can carry on with the explosions. So.
Alright,
So-
another one. And another one.
Fucking.
I got a 3 this time.
Okay, so 3. So. Let's do the calculations quick. So, first one was a 5, and strength was.
22.
22.
Then on the
Okay.
explode it was 6, 6, 3. Plus 25.
So 6, that's 3, and 22. Alright, so altogether, this thing has taken 195 points of damage.
With that, can I have taken one of its antlers off? Thanks.
It's like, For aesthetics, sure.
Hell yeah!
Just like as it's you cleave off one of the antlers as you like carve into its shoulder, going down that the amount of muscle that it has, and you understood that, like, you know, before all this situation, before you met the group and all this experience you've been gaining, that the muscle would have been enough to stop your attack. But you're cleaving into the muscle with the great force and endurance that it has still. You're just going through it, and you cleave off muscle mass down to the elbow, as it just slams into the ground with that of your secondary hit. That is Yoga. As it does obviously call out in pain. I'm a little bit worried if I do the noise, people are going to have their ears busted. Because I try to do it.
It's a good noise, it's just I've got headphones on.
Yeah. Kagura. It is now Yoga. As this thing, after taking a hit like that, you see that it's, as it breathes heavily, you can actively see, like, where the cold night is, you can see the heated, breath coming out in pants, as it seems to be taking a good deal of damage to this thing, but it seems to be in fight and flight response, if you will. It's either going to go down swinging, or it's going to kill everybody.
Alright. So it's killed before it can kill.
Yes.
Well.
So what would you like to do, Kagura?
I'm gonna do a double swing.
Gonna do a double swing again, okay?
Break its legs, then it can't escape.
Alright, so...
You can't let it hurt anyone else. Break its goddamn legs with your hammer.
Combat 25.
Combat 25, okay, cool. Alright. Just like that. Yep, so you're gonna have the same situation as Regalia. So your first one is a 6, which it can't do anything about. Your second one is a 4, but you're gonna have a plus. You're gonna have a +2 on that, so that's gonna be a 6 for that one. So I may be able to tie with the secondary hit, which I do not. So both of those, it's not going to be able to dodge. Going through to see if it can block. Give me the 2 rolls again, if you could, please.
4 and 1.
Okay. So with this, you're only going to add the +1. So that is... Your 4 is a 5. Let me see if I can either beat it or tie with it. I cannot. And then your second one is a 2. So let's see if I can block that one.
Do a 1.
And... Fuck! Both strikes are also going through. So, damage rolls for your 2 hits then.
Yeah, and then let's see. It's gonna do 2d6s. It's a 2 and a 6.
Alright, so the 2 will keep there for now. So let's just see if you can explode with that 6. Be a 2.
6.
Awesome. Roll again. Now that you're actually able to explode, let's see what you add on.
5.
5. Awesome. So, we have that of... So, let's do that. So, this is going to be with your strength as well. So, this is going to be plus 28, plus... where was your 2 rolls? One was a 2. The other one was 11. Plus 28. Okay. And then going on to that of your aura damage, which you're going to have 2 rolls with for the d8 plus 5 on both those rolls.
I was going to go 2 d8s and then add plus 10.
Yeah.
6 and 7.
Oh, Lord have mercy. You when D&D betrays me. So that is going to be 23 points of aura damage as well.
23 of scalding heat to his kneecaps.
As yes, you do hits into one of the kneecaps with the secondary hit, and you do hit it this distinctive, pop. I don't know if that came through or not.
Yep.
Yeah. And just like, yeah. Anyway. The distinctive pop is heard from its knee, as it does rear its head back, howling out in a great deal of pain. But you see it's not popped out, if you will, but it does seem to be hurting it to put weight on it, if you will. Yeah. Gonna have to put old yellow down kind of thing.
Almost, it's almost dislocated.
Yeah, almost. Yes. Altogether, you have brought this thing to a... the damage-wise that you've brought this thing to is 287 points of damage. And just between Regalia and Kagero, just wailing on this thing. Thanks to Rudy holding it off for the one turn, and then, yes, carrying on with just these two getting successful with actually hitting onto this thing. I will say, though, Kagero doing what he is doing, you would actively notice this, Regalia, with him almost doing a copy, if you will, of Double Strike, but more so with his swinging. He is taking more fatigue a lot quicker than he usually does.
I was about well, fun thing about a great hammer. But I bet autism will start to show.
But yes,
let's just say a great sword is better with momentum.
Oh yeah.
Haven't you seen the Monster Hunter hammer?
Have you seen real life?
No.
Yeah, well,
no, I haven't gone out there. I've never touched grass. I don't see outside the window. I never go out there. It scares me.
The outside, it scares me.
Look, I'm willing to do D&D, but out there, it scares me.
Hell no. Oh, hell no.
I'm the world outside. Just give me one
outside is the most buggy game of all time.
But yes. Hakio, it is your go.
Mhm.
What are
It's my
you
go.
doing?
Rolling. I got a 5.
Oh, hi.
Hi, Mark.
Oh, hi, Mark. If I activate my aura, is that my whole round? Can I do anything else?
And it's like, you guys haven't upgraded your aura to the point of where it's a quick action, so yes, it would be
Okay.
an action to do that. Yeah, so most of the time when I do the whole, everybody gets a first free reaction before I say initiative starts, usually most of my friends just go, aura, 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 aura. Or as Ghost says, alright, everybody, proceed to aura farm.
Now that I'm useless here, I will move here.
Okay.
And I shall try Soulfire.
Oh.
Soulfire 1.
Okay.
Because if I understood it correctly, if it goes like this, I cannot hit anyone. Well, I can technically if I miss.
They got a 20 and Soulfire 1. So this itself is alright. So you're gonna bring out that. It's still going to use aim to hit, but you're going to be using instead of fire damage, you're gonna do radiant damage.
What damage?
Radiant damage. So holy damage.
Radiant.
Yeah.
Ah.
So yeah. All
This
right.
can go either very well or very horribly.
Okay, so it's gonna want to try and avoid you. Your aim is a 23 compared to that of the 25 that both combat-wise Regalia and that of Kagero had. And the music just died out. That was a bad timing. If it had stayed for a little longer, that would have been perfect. Either way. Alright, there we go. So, moving back over here. You are 2 down, so... yeah. It trying to dodge you, instead of having a +2 like it did against that of... a +2 that Regalia and Kagura had, you are going to have a... you yourself are going to have a +1 on this thing. So it can't avoid you. So, we're going to do a d6 roll, but you're going to have a +1.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck. I got a 1, so that's a 2.
That's 2. Unfortunately, it is able to evade. Like, while you guys have been wailing on this, I will say, Kagero and Regalia, it seems to almost change its personality, if you will. Where it's been just savage, beast, and everything like that, it almost goes straight to panic as it looks to Hakio. As when you do gauge and look at Hakio as well, Regalia, the fire that she brings out very much is like from people of your church, way up in the ranks. To be able to wield what she's about to throw out, above your pay grade. As the creature looks at...
magic.
Yeah, as the creature looks at Hakio with fear in its eyes and just leaps out of the way of the fire. As it just jumps off of the ground over to here to just avoid the fire. The holy fire that you try shooting at this thing. And just like, as it does land, it does wince in pain, as it obviously has the pressure on the leg that you've already fucked up, Kagero. Just like... but yes, it does evade the attack, unfortunately. But, luckily for your situation, Hakio, it doesn't take anything for you to perform that. It doesn't take stamina, and it doesn't take MP.
Yeah, I might feel bad for it if I went surrounded by a bunch of slaughtered people. So
yeah. As then it's going to be Ember's turn. Ember itself is more so seeing the situation, understanding that his capabilities aren't going to really be enough to get that. Is more so making it so that the dog itself, the Great Dane, isn't attacking Rudy while he's doing that of the healing process. So they seem to be having a animal communication, if you will. So trying to speak from one animal to another.
Woof woof bark ball woof 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 bark bark.
Oh really? And I did that. Just like, all right, great. Alright. Then we go over to...
Staffy?
Yes, we go over to Saphir.
Hi.
Alright. What are you doing, Saphir?
Alright. Let me roll movement.
Mm-hmm.
This dice. 5 plus 3. Alright, can make it over here.
Okay.
How does it look right now?
Suffice to say, this thing is very injured. You can see that it has a lot of... It is holding itself in a way that it's not fully putting weight on one of its back legs. So it's more so front heavy at this point. And you can see that there is the cleave marks which Regalia's put into its chest, more so on its shoulder, and one of the antlers has been taken off.
Can I try slice at the leg? Wait, I don't have a slicing weapon. No, I can't.
Yeah, I was about to say you got you got a rapier.
I'll just fucking stab it. Center mass.
You're just gonna
Actually,
stab it in the chest.
I'll stab it where I think the heart could possibly be.
Okay.
So it's a wild attempt, I guess.
I was gonna say, do you have medical knowledge to even make an
Ah,
attempt
hell
like
no.
that? There you go. Then it's center of mass somewhere there.
Yeah. Like, I once felt something there. Might be something important. Stab.
Alright. So with that,
Demonic medical knowledge.
all right. So with that, you're just gonna do a strike, yes?
Yes.
Okay. So
Hold on. Actually, hold on. Let me quickly. No, I'll just do normal strike.
normal strike. Okay.
yeah.
So with you, you're gonna have a plus. It's just like because it's a situation as well. You're gonna roll for a d6, but you're gonna have a +3. So if you don't get a 1, you're good, and it won't be able to dodge you.
6.
Awesome. Then going onwards to it trying to block you, you're gonna have a +2.
Okay. Yep.
That's a 4 again.
4. I rolled.
So that means you got a 6 altogether. So you, it's not going to be able
Yeah.
to block you. All right. Proceeding onwards from here. Damage roll. So you're gonna do that.
That's
every single
4
roll. 4, and then with your
plus
strength,
29 strength.
Yeah. So that is +4 plus 29 plus the lightning damage from that of the aura, d8 plus 5, if you could, please.
Oh god, D8.
Yeah, D8.
Yes. Have to grab a D8.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, the D8 is the kind of pyramid one. Double
Yeah.
pyramid.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's a 4.
4.
I rolled.
4 plus 5. So that's going to be that. Okay. As yes. With just like with you stabbing into its chest, you puncture on into that of its left pec, just like as it calls on out, but then also gets interrupted by the lightning damage that then surges into this thing. You know, as you know, its jaw starts to just clamber against its own teeth. You know, just
I tasered it.
yeah. As yes, it itself cumulatively now has taken a 329 damage. As it would be enough to stop this thing. So with both Kagero, Regalia wailing on this thing as you would come in to help this thing does fall to the ground. As it does cease on moving. Yes. What are you guys doing?
Woohoo! The kids.
Mm-hmm.
What are they doing? Is the boy still asleep? Can I wake him up at all?
You do.
Now loot that body.
Jesus.
No.
You don't exactly have a way of just waking him out of an unconscious state.
No. Okay.
So
Alright then.
you don't exactly have that method on you.
Fine. The girl, the
Yes.
kid who you said was in shock. Can I try? I want to try just talking to her. I'm just gonna say,
She's knocked out. She's more likely passed out because of the shock, is what I said.
"Ah, son of a bitch!
Yeah, so they're both out cold. And just like the only
Damn
one that's
kid sleeping on the job."
the only one which is awake is the injured dog. And just like which has
The
had
dog.
its
Awesome.
which has had
I
its
can't-
back raked, and you could see these distinctive claw marks across its back and everything.
Oh shit! Can I heal the dog, please?
Yeah.
Should have been your first priority.
I should have done that first. Screw that kid. He wasn't going to wake up and say hi. I was gonna wake. Fuck.
It's always a thing. I always want to be careful what the DM says. You gotta listen. But yes.
Tide's turn again. 20. No. 1. Wait. R/roll. 1d30 plus 20 base health plus my 20 extra. 52 for the dog.
What the hell is everyone?
I mean, I've walked over.
Alright.
I see seen what the situation is. Is he healed, Rudy? If I move him, it's not gonna
The dog?
open any wounds.
Yeah,
no,
I'm
I'm
healing
pointing
at
at
the
the boy.
Oh! I do believe so. DM, hello, DM.
Yes, that's okay. Give me one moment, because apparently the reactives aren't working. Just let me leave the call and come back and see if that helps.
We don't mind.
There we go. Okay, we're good. Alright, so. These thing going. Yes. So, right. What was the question again? Sorry.
I basically asked Rudy, will the stitches, the healing open up if I move him?
It shouldn't do. 'Cause
No, it shouldn't. Yeah.
I healed him to the max. Just a scar. Just, it might be tender. I'm not sure.
Yes, you are very correct that it is tender. Obviously, if he applies a great amount of force to it, so if he goes into doing something, like heavy lifting, or tries doing that of, yes, even doing combat, he's going to open that wound back up very quickly.
Okay. Alright, well, I'm gonna pick him up in my arms after I've sheathed my blade on my back.
Oh, and his legs fall off. Look what you done.
Rudy, healing shit. Get good.
How's the dog's bark?
The dog itself, when you start healing it, as Amber's keeping it, is like, at ease and everything, it does very quickly turn to you as you start doing the healing and everything, as it starts snarling at you and everything. Just but then as you start healing it, it very quickly kind of widens its eyes and understands oh shit, you're healing him.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Does this world have chihuahuas? Does this world have chihuahuas?
Yes, it has chihuahuas, but this is a Great Dane.
I'm gonna blame it for being a chihuahua, because I was gonna do that.
But very much so, it feeling that your hand was about to touch it and everything like that got defensive, but when you start healing it, it then very much becomes thankful, as once it's back, fully heals up, and it has these 4 great great wounds across its back. The scarring still left there. Yeah, you could just see the scarred little tail just wagging like crazy of thanks to you.
Look at my resume! 30 years experience and jack it off!
These two don't wake up, we're keeping him.
Hakio, can you get the girl, please? Rudy, can you go with Kagura and Sophia and see if there are any more survivors?
Oh, okay. What about the dog?
Well, the dog's gonna come with us.
Oh, okay. Don't you need to absorb the demon?
I don't know. I've never had to actually absorb them if I kill them.
Oh, okay. You absorbed the last one in that stone.
Well, that was different. I was trying to get the person inside free of it.
This thing.
So we won't be able to. So we won't be able to see the old woman.
No.
Hey, Melter.
There's no way to. I assume there's no way to do anything else.
As far as I'm aware, she's gone.
All right.
There is no. She's a part of it now.
Fair enough.
But what I'm hearing, we can We can skin this thing and maybe sell it.
You are
Wow,
not
that
skinning
is
it and selling
insane.
it. It is corruption at its finest, Kagero. The thing that I do is I'm going to burn it, but first I'm going to take this boy and this child to my horse.
You're gonna burn the antlers.
I'm burning the entire thing, Kagro. It is corruption incarnate.
Oh,
All it will do is spread.
Mm.
Why do you think... What do you think I did before you met me? Kagura?
I don't know.
When it comes to the Bringer of Cinders, I'm part of the sect that destroys and gets rid of demons. The thing inside me and learning that some of them actually has sentience is new to me.
To be fair, I never heard of any of these Order of Cinder.
Welcome to the land.
You're a fish. Bloody fish people.
Says
You're
the-
also a fish.
You're a fish yourself.
Yeah, but I've been around.
Yeah,
Straight
I hope you're having a
fish.
fantastic day, Malta. Thank you. Yes, as unless you're actually going to go ahead and ignore what Regalia is saying, then Kagero, and pick up that giant fuck off antler.
I was gonna just do walk over. I'll just stare at the body.
Kind of just kicking a stone or two,
It's
like,
like,
waste of
really?
material.
Is there anything like on the body, or is it literally just?
There is nothing on the body. When you look closer at this thing, you can see that some of the attire that the woman was wearing, that you could see, Rudy, is like wrapped in within the skin. So, like, this thing has like morphed over her, if it will. And just like, so the skin's just kind of just like gone over her and just become her. So it's even like fused with her clothing and everything. So if you do try to tear this thing open, it's not like going to be like a, you know, a Kinder egg or anything like that. You're not going to find an old lady inside. You know, it's part of it now.
Right.
Kinder egg.
Yeah.
Look around for any remaining bodies that we haven't discovered.
Yeah, careful, there's
or,
choking acid.
the people.
You're looking for survivors.
Yeah.
And I whistle my horse over.
Yeah, as as it comes on over, you know, feeling the tension is gone, as it does come over a lot calmer like it usually does, as it comes to your side, Regalia.
I'll just look to see if there's a wagon. Probably carry one of the. It's gonna be weird how they'll carry him. No, it's fine.
So you got their cart, which is over here. You don't really know the damage on that, so
I'll put the boy on for Autumn.
Yeah.
Um.
you slump him over, Autumn, and just like as yeah, Autumn keeps him there, and just like, you know, making sure not to go, you know, too fast to make him slide off. You know, able to control the situation pretty easily.
It's fine. We're
Yeah,
not moving just yet. I
yeah,
pat him
it's-
on the neck and go over to the body.
Mm.
So if you want to put her on Autumn as well, Hakio.
Yep.
Should be able to carry both of them.
Yeah, as I lift her onto the Hakio lifts her onto the horse.
Yeah, it's like when you're moving the girl, the dog, which is giving like appreciation to Rudy and everything. When you're moving the kid, the dog follows you. Then Hakio is just like, you know, it seems to be wanting to stay by the child. Just like as you bring it to the horse and everything, as you know, it doesn't seem to be, you know, unaware of, you know, horses and such like that. You know, obviously you got some, you know, untrained dogs and such which just bark the fuck out at anything. This one doesn't seem to. It just seems to, you know, be fine with, you know, Regalia's horse, and understands that, you know, the child is just put up on there. And just, it just stays close on by, you know, kind of just looking up to it, just sniffing away, just making sure that she's okay.
You might want to stand back, Sophia.
Okay, I'll stand back.
Yeah, I'm just gonna flamethrower it until I know the the creature's gone essentially. I'm pretty certain. I'm guessing Holy Fire does a better job of it. Probably
Yes.
gets rid of it down to the bone, to be honest.
Oh yes.
Whereas mine's just probably going to get rid of corruption.
I was about to say you're still gonna have like the skeletal remains and everything
Yeah.
afterwards, and that of the melted flesh which is upon the ground. Yeah, like holy fire itself, anything radiant wise, you understand, like it gets rid of everything.
Yeah, it'll get rid of all of it. I just need to make sure the corruption doesn't spread, that's all. So yeah, I'll be doing that whilst they look for survivors.
I mean, you have already seen as well that Hakio has already demonstrated that she can do it.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Hakio.
Hmm?
You able to use your holy fire at will?
Question the DM, am I?
You've never heard it called holy fire. You just know it through your people as soul fire. So you have no idea what she's talking about. Holy fire.
I just turn my head a tiny bit like, holy fire?
The golden fire that you used.
Okay, just look like you can see the like her trying to understand, and then just, oh, you mean soul fire?
Is that what your people call it?
I
In the
just,
church, we refer to it as holy fire. As a gift from Kaiji.
I just know it as soul fire.
Hmm.
Your soul fire can get rid of whatever's I've left behind, which should make it basically ensures that it will not spread.
Right.
If you can use it to wipe away which is it, the remains. I'm guessing it's the skeleton and everything.
Yeah.
Then we can rest easy tonight now, and knowing that the land won't start to blacken, essentially.
I was gonna say, because have very much had it so, like, corpses of creatures have been left, and like woodland creatures, if starved, will still pick at the flesh, and then they get corrupted. So it just the church has very much just gone on the understanding of once you deal with them, you need to make sure that they are at least dealt with by burning them.
Yeah. Usually what I do can be enough, but if we want to be certain, then your holy fire, soul fire will completely get rid of it. I was never taught holy fire. I am more of a foot soldier for the church, if you will.
Yeah. I can try. Still, the question goes to the DM: do I know how to use it at will?
Yeah, you got to a point of where you can even intensify to level 2 now, as you know.
Well, I'm not gonna use the Soulfire 2. I'll use Soulfire 1 on it.
Yeah. As you bring out the golden like flame in your hand, and it's like you start to apply it to the demon, and very much like one of those exasperated, putting a match to a bundle of sticks and everything, and it just goes it just engulfs the kind of thing. Immediately when you touch just a portion of this thing, it seems that the body seems to react and already starts to burn away as you cast this upon the actual body. Yeah, it's very much there is a golden like hue just coming off of this corpse now. With this fire now engulfing the entirety of the body. Obviously, there is the antler you did cut off regalia, so you'd have
Yeah,
to
no,
like
get rid of that.
yeah,
Get rid of it.
you can't just chuck that in with this situation going on. As yes, all right, Rudy.
Attempt to catch the antler.
You are not.
Oh my god.
Fucking golems it, dumps into the fire.
Into the
My
golden
precious.
fire. And there goes our shark. One off.
And then there goes our blacksmith. God damn it.
Thankfully, we still have a spare shark.
Oh no, the shark that has more IQ has died.
I think.
Brave of you to assume I have more IQ.
At least you have more IQ.
A little
than
bit more
fucking
common sense.
Rowdy.
My guy
sense.
is incredibly intelligent.
Extra doubt.
The fucking doubt. Have you seen Kagero peeking from a window into a tavern?
Hakio.
Hmm?
Would you be able to take time to teach me Soulfire? I would like to ensure that I'm able to get rid of this kind of shit on my own, if need be.
If I can remember it, sure. Because I have no idea how I got it. Question that goes to a question for DM. Is it
So-
just like how it just told me?
With how you recall you acquiring it, it's trials of your tribe would make you go and bear that of the harsh elements, and when you would complete that trial, the elements would gift you that of soulfire. Just like you did that at a very young age, and it was honestly easy for you. Unlike the other kitsunes in that the tribe, you got through it so effortlessly that it wasn't really something you looked back on. But that was kind of one of the things that also made, certain situations in your past you were wanting to avoid.
Yeah. Just basically just just recalling it, and then you could just see Hakio just stop for a second and then just like have a little
The head goes side to side, like waking up from being so deep in thought for a moment.
kind of like wench. Is it wenching? Kind of like
Flinching.
do it. Do like a little shake, like sorry.
Are you
Yeah.
okay?
No, just some bad nothing. I'm okay. Just stammering the words.
If it's too much, you don't have to teach me. I just thought.
I can try, but it's not probably how the way you have learned it.
How the church teaches it, yeah. I don't think I know how the church teaches it, do I?
No, you
Have
don't.
I
know.
seen it being taught, or no, nothing like
No,
that?
it's usually
Okay.
behind closed doors, and for a certain personnel to, when you get to a certain rank, that's when you get to be taught it behind closed doors.
Okay.
You've got to come to bishop.
It's probably for high rank,
Mm-hmm.
to be honest. Yeah.
I say, I mean, obviously in that of your history, you know that two people in your life, more so one, has used it, and you've actively seen him use it.
Yeah.
With another in that of your life, you know that they were on the way of going to learn it.
Oh, they
with
were
going
being
to rank.
taught. Yeah. Okay.
Speaking in codes here, so
Okay.
nobody understands.
No. Cool. I know who.
Yeah.
I know who.
But yes, Rudy and Saphir, possibly Kagero, if you're
this
going to
body.
be. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, this body, yeah. Uh-huh.
Does it even twitch when I lightly kick against it?
No, there's no twitch or
Does it
anything
make a
like that.
sound?
Doesn't make a sound. the thing is already dead. There is no sound coming from this thing. You can obviously, if you're going full pelt with this thing, you're gonna move it out of the fire, if you will. At that point, there's holy fire around. So if you want that situation, I was about to say it is on holy fire damage at this point. So you may take damage if you're gonna kick this fucking
This
thing.
body.
Oh, that body, right? As you
Yeah,
kick that.
right.
Okay, right. I thought you meant the fucking creature. Okay.
No.
It's like he was about to be sent to Qulenziya's equivalent of Jesus if he didn't kick the creature.
Yeah. Okay, so yes, as you go over, as you go and you notice it is dead and everything like that. You give it a kick and everything like that. There's no like ow or fucking or some shit like that. The only thing you hear is like maybe the rustling of things that may have been on the person inside his pockets.
Loot that
That's
body,
got-
loot that
Loot that
body.
Play my flute, man. I love that body.
Well, he ain't gonna have any use of what is shingling in his pockets.
Mm. All right. So you want to loot the body, yeah?
I just take the thing that shingle in his pockets.
Awesome. All right. Rudy and Saphir, are you searching around for survivors, as was asked of you, or are you doing something else?
Yep, I'm still looking.
Yeah, I'll look around.
All right. Do either of you two have perception?
Nope.
Don't think
I do have glasses.
Well, that's me.
You do have the glasses, yes. They do help for seeing things that most people can't see. But it's still not just going to make you be like, fucking waypoint, like, dead body here, dead body here, dead body here. It's not going to do that for you.
You don't have Witcher sense, sorry, mate.
So, both you two give me a d6 roll, and you want the highest possible, please. Yeah, as neither of you
5.
have bonuses. 5 and
4.
4. Alright. As with Rudy right, so Saphir, you go further into the woods over here. You'll find another body that's just been flung and eaten over here. We're talking full on eaten and everything like that. You come to a point where you're seeing just parts of a woman which has been chomped on by the throat and eaten into a chest, and it's just, the ribs are just open outwards. Horrific sight. Then you have that of another over here that you find, Saphir. Very quick kill, just the claws have gone across the throat, almost taking the entire head off. As Rudy then finds a group of 3, which was inside here, and you can see with there is a full-on, there's a husband, a wife, and that of a small child, which had just been slaughtered.
Dear. Actually, quick question. The weird scent lines that were appearing over the bodies whilst the creature was alive, are those gone?
Those themselves, as you saw them going towards the creature and everything, they are gone now, yes, because you understand that the creature was able to eat and digest the actual souls themselves.
Right. Okay.
So what that means or what that entails, you have no idea as Rudy. But you actively saw that their souls have been devoured.
Alright. There's no telltale signs as to if something here had caused this woman to transform in any way?
Nothing that you can see just by trying to find the bodies. If you want to maybe try to do some investigations upon the bodies themselves, maybe try looking upon their bodies. Who knows? Maybe you can find a bit, maybe something else to help out with this, or maybe even the cart itself, which is still turned over.
Oh, did we not investigate the cart? Yes,
Nope.
we should. Absolutely doing that.
Okay, so you're gonna go investigate the cart. All right. Saphir, what are you doing? Yeah, whilst you find these bodies, what are you doing, Saphir? Are you going to investigate the bodies to loot them, if you will, find out what's more on that person? Or are you going to help out with the cart as well?
I'll help with the cart.
Okay, so you're going over with the cart as well. We'll put you over there. Amber comes here. Alright, so, Kagura, we'll go for you first. Can you give me a D20 roll, please? Do you have anything like investigation or luck?
No.
Okay.
Not like not. I don't have any investigation luck.
Yeah, so just straight up D20. 19, not bad. All right. You find that this individual was this individual was carrying about 15 silver, has that of some traveler food, so it's like dried foods and everything like that, like you guys have. But you do find on this man a very strange looking. Let me go ahead and get it quick. Yeah. You don't know who the hell this guy was or what his deal was, but the item that you find on him is very suspicious. As I will put this into the campaign info as an item that Kaguro finds upon the body. As you find that particular knife.
Well, that's not ominous.
Not ominous at all.
No,
Yeah.
not ominous in the slightest.
I will just go ahead and grab that so I can put that so others can see. So put that there.
What I will do at least then is I will pocket the pennies.
Yeah, so
And
the 15 silver, yeah.
yeah, and then I just take out the dagger from him and yeet the body into the flame.
Gonna eat that body.
You don't need to fucking kill it. Whatever.
Then
Yeah.
just and walk over to Regalia. He had this dagger. Very strange looking.
I hold my hand out for it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, as
Even not
I'll
sure if
take-
it's any religious things, but sure.
If you pass it over, I'll
Yes.
take a look anyway.
as you pass over the knife to Regalia, Regalia, it's like holding, it's like when he passes it over to you, this knife feels like it is like putting your hand on a stove. You can't help but drop the fucking thing, wincing in pain as you hold just for a moment this knife. Yeah, as even the creature in your head does, hiss out in pain.
You felt it too?
Yes, whatever that thing is, we can't touch.
I
without
pick
taking
it
a
up.
great
I pick
deal
it
of
back
damage.
up.
Is it now? I'm speaking to the demon.
Yeah.
Oh,
Was it,
but
it had-
I am picking the
Oh yeah,
dagger
you pick it back up.
after
Yeah.
you
yeah,
drop
yeah,
it.
yeah.
Mm.
So, was it because of you, or was it because of my religion?
I don't know. There's
Or
something.
was it because the fish touched it?
There's something more with that knife. I can't explain what.
Kagura, wrap it up. Keep it close. Wrap it up. Don't let anyone
So
take it.
so I get to keep it. You don't want to burn it or smelt it.
I will
I
say
want to know
when
what it
you
is.
like when you look at this thing, Hakia, when you actually catch the knife from your hands and everything, this thing looks more dangerous than the demons you've come in contact with. When usually they have a black mist about them to transform demons. Like even this elderly woman that had that of the gnarled black energy around her. This thing, when you look at the knife, you can't even see the knife. It's just looking into pitch blackness. And it's just a solid form of it. And it just makes your hair stand up on end when you see a Hakuya. Like, even Ember himself, kind of just, his whole fur goes up on end when the knife is dropped and everything.
It may be a mistake to keep it, but if there are other things like that out there and we don't know what it is, we're not going to know how to tackle it.
Well, I found it on the dead person. Maybe see if the other people have something similar as well. Then
Well, the dead person you threw onto the pyre before we could look any further into it.
yes.
I give him like the most deadpan look and a thumbs up. Kagura. Okay. Surely my patron may actually have information on it. We'll just have to see when we get there.
Yes,
Library of useful for something.
Is there anything you're saying about the situation, Hakia, or?
Not really. I'm just looking at the dagger.
Yeah.
Do not let that thing out of your sight, Kaguro. You do not let anyone take it. You keep it wrapped in a cloth so no one can see what it is.
Walk over dead bodies.
Yeah, as
rip off.
Like Ember himself does kind of get behind Hakio, almost in like not in like a cowering, but more in a scared positioning behind Hakio. Is like the knife's out and everything like that. But as Kaguro gets away, he seems to be more at ease. Is this back to
I look at Ember like, any ideas then, Ember? If it made you feel, if you got the ick as well.
I need to be.
I can't say. I can't say I know of anything about it, but all I can say is that it doesn't feel right.
Nah, well, it didn't fucking feel right either.
Rudy and Saphir. If you both could for me, please. Could you both roll me a d20? These are going to be just straight up, and you want the highest possible, please.
16.
Nice.
The rest of the. There we go. 18.
Nice. Okay. For you, Rudy, you come across obviously for the both of you actually, like you come across common things, like the cart itself is a very large cart. It was supposed to it was supposed to be traveling with all these people that you've been finding. This was like a large family wagon, if you will. This thing was supposed to carry 15 to 20 odd people and everything. Just like so, very large wagon. So this thing had crates of, yes, things like food, things like clothing, and but you can you can see that a lot of it has been torn the fuck up because, from your understanding, Rudy, this seemed to be inside where the scratches and the ripping starts to happen. So you can only piece together that she was riding alongside these people, and then she turned inside the wagon.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I put the pieces together. Something happened.
Detective Rudy on the case.
Yeah. As this is something that both, even you, do come to understand as well, Saphir, that this happened inside. But there is something that you do come across. Just before you're both leaving the cart, that you see. As yep, there it is. You can see, because it does have a very faint, light to it. But you do see, this. As Discord is now trying to play silly, but there we go. In the campaign info again, you see this very small stone on the floor nearby the cart. Yeah.
Sorry, it was muted. I won't pick it up yet, but I will take a close look at it.
Yeah, as you start walking off, Rudy, Saphir seems to be stopping behind you as she's crouching on down. As you get a closer look at this thing, the light that's in the center of this thing is very little. But when you get closer to it, you almost see like it's getting a little bit brighter. But you can see that around the stone itself, there are constant cracks.
I want to hold my hand near it, see if I feel anything.
Let's do that. There we go. Let me just do that. Let me show everybody what we're talking about. So, put a whiskey. As you put your hand closer to it, you actively feel your hand getting colder.
Yeah, you should definitely take your hand off of that. The last time I touched a magical glowing stone, I got a near fall. Definitely let go of that.
They haven't touched it yet. But you do see, you do see that Saphir is seems to be looking at something on the ground. And is almost like reaching out for something, as you don't see exactly what they're looking at just yet, Rudy.
I wanna like take a rag and pick it up with the rag.
So one of the spare bits of material that you have and everything, you kind of like wrap it up as much as you can without physically touching it. But when you put the rag on it, you see that the rag, let's say, white, like a white cloth or something, you see that it actively changes coloring very quickly from that of the white cloth to all of a sudden this gnarled black, which is then turning and shaping into that of this very putrid looking purple.
I'll if I'm still holding one end of the rag, I'll just like kind of lift it up so the stone falls out and throw it to the side.
Yeah, as you do so, you kind of like, oh shit. As now you have this miscolored fucking rag now.
Yeah, I want to poke it with a stick. Like touch a stick against it, see if it changes the stick.
Yeah, starts to do that as well. Starts to shape and warp the stick.
Then
Uh,
Zephyr turned to a demon and we killed it.
Magalia, Hakio, come take a look at this. And I stop touching it with a stick.
Yeah.
Look over.
Same.
Okay. I'll grab Autumn on the way and just with the reins and just
Yeah.
guide Autumn along with us.
As you come on over, as you come over to Rudy and that of Saphir, you can see, yes, Saphir has that of Saphir has in one hand this very peculiar looking rag now, as well as a stick which has been not broken, but you see it's kind of like curled in on itself unnaturally.
Oh.
Anything
Okay.
that touches this weird rock seems to turn into this, and I hold up both my hands.
Does it just look similar to usual demon corruption?
From usual demon corruption, it's kind of an understatement for what you're looking at. You are very much getting the understanding of that's a bad thing, but you're on your end, Regalia. There is more of a lusting desire from the one inside, like it wants it.
Speaking to the demon side, care to explain?
I don't know what that is, but I have a desire to have it. We should take it.
Good desire or bad desire? Are you about to start drugs?
Drugs.
Like,
Drugs.
I go over to the rock and I kneel down to it.
Yeah.
How does it make you feel?
All right. This
I'm
is.
guessing I can feel the slight urge, but I'm guessing that the demon feels it stronger than I do.
Yes,
But 'cause
very
it's
much
strong,
so.
yeah, okay, I get you.
Just as like when you get closer to it and everything, it's almost like having to rein a dog in, if you will. Like, you've got the leash and everything. Like, Jesus fucking Christ, you pull it the fuck back and everything. Like, you feel that it actively wants to come out and everything, and your chest kind of like goes forward, like, with a pulsation of it trying to come out. But it's not in the right sense of mind that it's not able to do what it usually does. And just like,
I'm just like, what's gonna happen if
your instincts are just kicking up. This is bad.
Okay. I'm gonna get up and move away.
Yeah. As when you're moving further, as you move back and everything like that, it's the demon side starts to calm down, but still has the lust.
It wants it.
Yeah.
I tell the others it wants it.
I see.
Yeah, for your end, Hakia, what's more concerning is that when you look at this thing, both you and Ember don't get anything from it. You don't see any gnarled blackness like you've seen with the demon stuff and everything like that. You just see the stone. and there's nothing else to it from what you're seeing. With you're a little bit quiet there, Kagura. What'd you say?
It's a pretty stone.
Yeah. I just
Anyway, I suggest not touching it. It seems to act weird.
For you though, Rudy, I will say, when you're looking at it with your glasses, you see this thing as one singular piece. As you're almost seeing like the full item that it's supposed to be a part of.
Like it's not cracked, or there's like as if there was more to it.
Exactly, there was more to it. And it's like there was more to it, and it used to be a part of a blade.
Unless he told me, I was gonna be like, fucking belongs to the dagger.
So, but it's not this other dagger then. This is a different thing.
Yeah, it's a different thing. Yeah.
Oh no! Oh, so what caused the
cerebral dagger thing?
probably? But oh crumbs. Okay. My special glasses. I can see. This is this is a shard of a bigger hole. This is a blade. Part of a blade.
Is it
I
part
thought you
of
said
the
it was
dagger
part of a
that-
bigger hole.
Two people spoke that.
Is it part of the dagger?
I don't believe it's a part of the dagger we've already found.
But it is to the same shape of a dagger, you do understand. And it's not to a point of where it's a long sword or a broadsword, that it is dagger length that this thing came from. But not to that dagger.
How can we find all these ominous objects? What the hell were they carrying? I look around at the place.
I just look.
Transport.
I just look at Regalia like, ominous object? That's just a stone.
Yeah, but
Well,
have you
can
ever
you
seen a
pick it up,
stone that does
Hakio?
this to items? And I hold up the rag and the stick.
Do I see them?
Yeah, you see them, but again, you're getting nothing from the from the stone. Even Ember just that is very peculiar, but it's not exactly like I can feel anything as well. Mistress Hakio is correct. It just looks like a stone.
But I'll throw those two things like in the overturned cart or next to it.
Yeah.
That I was holding.
Yeah, you're just gonna toss them over to the overturned cart. Yeah.
So we can't exactly bring it with us, but we
Not unless
probably can't
Hakio
exactly
can actually carry it.
I wonder if this has something to do with my family situation somehow.
You think maybe
Like
this is what's being planted into the ground?
Not sure. Could have something to do with it though. It is odd that it turns everything it touches dark and ominous. What about the patch of soil that it's laying on like leaves or whatever? It's also
when
like
it's
black and gnarled.
Yeah, it's like blacking. It's doing the same thing as it's doing to the ground and everything like that. You can just see the areas just getting darker. But because when it's nighttime, it's very hard to see. If it was in daytime, you'd easily be able to see what it's doing to the ground.
I'd say we somehow have to. I don't think it's safe. We somehow have to make this safe, but I don't know if it's as bad for us to touch as it is for the items, and if it does that to like a rag, what does it do to the person holding it?
If there's no safe way to transport it, I think it's just gonna have to be destroyed. Hakio seems to be the only one that can't see it. I imagine she's probably able to pick it up. However, anything else in your possession, Hakio, may be corrupted by it.
Hold on, I hand her a stick. Here, touch it with that stick.
That's
I
not really
take.
her touching it, is it?
I mean, yeah, but we're
That's
thinking about
counterproductive.
the thing.
Like a stick, the
we're
stick's
thinking-
gonna get demonated and die off.
She just said like we don't know what it will do to the stuff she's wearing, carrying. So
But yeah,
This way we'll
um,
see what it does.
I take the stick and I just, poke the stone.
you poke the stone with a stick, and you can see the stick itself starting to
Oh.
mold like it did with Sapphire.
Oh, I'm gonna check the wagon. Is there like any parchment and like I don't know charcoal or something that I can use to scribble on it with? Like I'm just gonna rummage through the items.
There is a lot of items in here because it looked like, yes, it was like carrying families out of here and everything like that. So more likely these people were trying to leave this country due to the situation, and then this broke out. So yes, you were able to find things to write with, and
Okay.
of a sparse bit of parchment.
Okay, I grab a plank to, of course, put the parchment on so I can draw. I kneel down near the stone, but not too near, and I do a rough, like, drawing of it. She's not an artist, but it should be simple enough to draw a basic shape and the symbol that's on it.
Yeah.
Oh my god, we have the tree. We could ask the tree demon.
Oh, tree guardian.
Would tree?
Okay, I
guardian
take
know anything?
I take it off my belt.
I feel like you might react the same way as
I
your
don't suppose-
demon.
As you bring out...
Get ready to hold him back in case he has the same reaction as the one inside me.
as he gets brought out, just like as he himself forming upon the branch, once again his flowers bloom open and his eye revealing inside all of the petals, as he looks to the group, and very quickly there is a moment where like the eye does look to that stone, and there is like veins which then just start to creep upon the eye, but then very quickly the petals form in on itself and seem to almost push its eye down, almost like it's breathing, and then release, slowly opening on up as those veins are gone, and it seems to then just look back to the rest of you lot, as it seems to have almost calmed itself.
So
He's
the
a very
stone had an
wide
effect
tree.
on you too, huh, Guardian?
Yes, the item in question here does have a lot of effect upon our kind.
It seems to be a bad kind of effect.
That is
Almost like opium to you. Any idea what it does?
Sorry, what did you...
I got curious about a thing. How about if I poke it with a dagger?
Well, both those things are being said at the same time, so I don't know which one I'm going off of first. So,
do mine first, because if there is a reaction with the dagger, then
yeah. As you say that, you just think, because you asked, sorry, you asked what again? Sorry, Regalia.
What do you know what it would do?
Yes. Where creatures like myself have come to a sentience, that would easily revert it.
Right. So that's what it can send demons feral.
If you would have hold of it, your other half may force you to stay inside, even without its knowing.
I guess that solves it then.
We couldn't recover the old woman because she was, quote unquote, lost herself, wasn't she?
Yes.
So she probably touched that in some sort of way. I think that she was transformed or something, or she was just evil from the start, transformed herself, and then that shard she touched at some point and then she's completely gone. Or like it was a setup. They were clearly leaving with families. Somebody or something killed that woman, transforming into that the Wendigo demon, and then it somehow touched a shard of this dagger and had completely turned it feral, so we completely lost the person inside.
Well then, unless you want me to be gone, I guess we destroy it.
Yeah, let's do that.
Hakio, can you soul fire it? Because there's no way my fire is destroying that.
Yes. And I do it.
Well, I mean,
You
you still got the
soul fire on
thing.
the-
You still got what Kagura said, though. He did say to
Oh
the
yeah,
group,
we'll
yeah.
do it. We'll do that after
Yep.
Kagura pokes it with the dagger. Does a little pokey pokey.
Stab, stab, stab.
As
Should
when
we do
you,
it?
as you touch it with the dagger, it's only because of your profession,
it.
Kaguro, that when you touch, say, like the outer parts of the crystal, you see that the blade starts to turn black, but you feel like it's not the correct point.
Hmm.
Like, you're not hitting the right space with the dagger, as part of your own blacksmithing knowledge, you get the understanding. It's not the outside you need to hit. You need to hit where the purple is.
I don't like what may end up occurring.
Yes, Gaming Bear, thank you very much for the 40 stream streak. Do truly appreciate. Sorry if I'm not responding as quickly as I usually do, because again, DMing today. I do truly appreciate you being here. I appreciate everybody being here and lurking. Thank you very much, everybody.
Do we continue with the experiment?
Why did that sound like something out of SCP?
So you're gonna...
Is the rock on the ground?
The rock is on the ground, yes. And when you do touch the outside, you see, and all of you see, that the blade itself does start to turn black, but it doesn't warp its shape as of yet.
I don't really quite know what will happen if I continue. When I poke the rock, apparently where the rock wants to be poked.
I don't really care to find out.
All right.
Quite
Anybody
Not
else
if-
against it? Or
Not
for
if it. Not if that thing can make me completely lose control.
Right then. Jam the dagger in the middle of the rock.
Alright, you jam the dagger in the middle of the rock.
Wait, I said. Fuck's sake.
It'll probably been the same thing.
I said I don't want to find out.
What you said you wanted to find out.
No, I said I don't want to find out because it can turn. You cunt.
I need an understanding of what's happening here.
No, he's probably still doing it, but I'm just arguing with Kaguro because he's doing it.
The dagger has touched the purple.
He's like, should I do it? Regalia, don't do it, don't do it. Oh, I heard do it. That is basically what's happened.
Alright. So, from my understanding then, Kaguro, you are doing this, yes?
The dagger has touched purple.
Alright.
If the demon loses control, I hope you get pushed first.
As you hit into the center and hit the purple, the dagger itself very quickly transforms, and the entirety of that stone disappears and seeps into the dagger. As that imagery that you were seeing of the dagger completely changes. You see the texture of the crystal with the multiple cracks going up it forms into a brand new dagger, and it's the dagger that you were looking at, Rudy. As this dagger completely changes in shape, and it more so looks like a stone dagger than anything else. As you're worried because it travels up almost instantly, and you're touching this thing, Kaguro, but you feel nothing. It just feels a little cold in your hand, but when you look in your palm, you're not, like, changing. You're not, your skin isn't changing color or anything like that. It feels like a cold blade. And that's about it for you.
Just got a
As
little bit cold to the touch.
yeah, as almost like, scared fucking cat situation, fucking Amber yeeps up like he saw a pickle or something. Once this thing actually comes forth and into that shape, even your hair goes fully on end, Hakia, when you see this thing. What you're looking at doesn't change in that of the means of this aura. You just see the knife as it is, but you don't feel any malevolence or any, like, demonic energy coming off of it, but yet this instinct of yours is telling you, if this was not in Kagero's hand, you would want to run. But there is another person which seems to also have a vague memory brought back to them of seeing a knife like this before. As I would then take them away and tell them about it, as I will get back to the group in a minute. Alright, I'm just like, alright, come here, Regalia.
Oh god!
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, I've seen this before, have I?
it's like an old memory. You've
Okay,
not
let me
recalled
get my
this.
fucking notes out. Hold on.
And we're talking a very, very
Right.
long time ago.
Was this wait? Hold on. Was this before I was taken to the church? Or can I not tell?
This itself was the time. This itself was once upon a time where your mother had her transformation. Many people inside that village were being attacked, but your mother and yourself were being, trying to avoid the situation. But you recall that dagger because you recall your mother being stabbed with it.
I don't understand. Well, stabbed with a dagger similar to this. Well, my question is then, DM, with the note that I had been given, it made it sound like that her mother was had lucidity and that she kept transforming and changing. Is it something to do with Victoria? Is she able to stop, like, bring back some sentience now and again? Like, what's
She's able to bring back sentience now and again, but you understand that the very first time when she gained sentience back is because of you.
right? Okay.
When she went wild that day, you understand that whatever this dagger is, wherever this comes from, whoever the people are that do this turned her. This made her into the creature that she turns into. And that's the thing that made her go wild and slaughter so many. But it was only because of you that you were able to gain your mother's will back for just those moments. But when she turns rapidly as she does now, Victoria seems to be the only one, barring yourself, that seemed to make it so that she can have her sentience back.
So basically, when I found her again, that's how I knew essentially that was my mother, is 'cause she managed to gain some sentience back.
Yes.
Okay. Mm, 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 sentience back until it was brought to Victoria. Who seems to be power. I'm assume it's due to her power and who Victoria is and what she is,
Yes.
and
Mm-hmm.
who seems to afford enough to bring her back to her senses. Okay, yeah, hence why
Mm-hmm.
I seeked Victoria out for help. Okay,
Yeah.
it's fine. So, however, her mother was stabbed with a dagger similar to this. It made her into the demon that went wild. Of course. Okay. Because, I mean, her mother has had that demon in her for a long time, but the dagger
Yes.
is what then sent it into a frenzy.
Yes.
Sent it feral. So it made her... Okay. So, when she was stabbed with that dagger during that attack,
Mm-hmm.
she gained lucidity back then because she was the one who handed Regalia over to the church.
Yes.
And then after that,
Mm-hmm.
she couldn't control herself anymore,
Exactly.
it seems. Okay.
Mm-hmm. That you understand very much so of this knife itself isn't supposed to be a quick stab thing. It's a stab and break, as the rest of the material would just seep into the entity. So, yeah, you saw this person stab this into your mother and break the fucking dagger in her.
Oh, multiple. Right, okay. The dagger is not supposed to be used multiple times. It is a one use. Only as the dagger breaks and seeps into its victim.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay.
There has only been one time that you have heard in passing within the church of what happened with that area that you and your mother were in, that they actually talked about what the attack was about and who did the attack.
So, passing what happened to the village. Regalia that lived in. Yep.
And it's like, as the Church of Keiji understands that this was part of the doing of the cult of Nero.
Reports of Nero.
And it's like the elemental of darkness and the one brandished as the Lord of Demons.
Right, okay. Elemental of darkness. How did you refer to it as? The god or the
So
thing
there
or
is, yeah.
the
So
what of demons?
the great elementals, the gods of this world, the ones that
The god of
were,
demons, basically.
yes.
Okay. The god of demons. Okay.
It's almost like you're lost in thought, seeing this as you're almost replaying that moment of seeing that knife being thrust into your mother's back and being broken off, as when she would fall basically on top of you, she would start to change and mutate into that horrific beast that went on to slaughtering and gained her the name of that creature when she made that massacre that day.
Right. So yeah, basically she slaughtered the village.
Mm-hmm.
Slaughtered. Yeah.
Yeah, you understand that it was just you and her that were the only ones left at that village.
Okay.
But obviously, that's where your mother's name was known, and well, your mother's demon's name was known, and just like, and the church is still searching for it. You know, that of coding form. We had it down here. Where we put the name of it? Gore Shadow. Yeah. And that's when Gore Shadow was known to the KG Church. And your mother was sought after.
Okay.
But more so her demon was sought after for the... Yeah, because obviously seeing your mother, nobody could really tell. But when they see the demon, they know it off by memory.
Okay.
Yeah. So...
Being hunted down by the church. Oh, that's gonna make things a bit interesting, isn't it?
Yeah.
When a certain someone shows up. Joy.
It is. As you are lost in thought, remembering that and having a vivid reliving of that moment and seeing that dagger, which is now in Kagero's hands.
Okay.
Yes, we can then go on back now.
Regalia just going pale. Don't worry about it.
Alright.
Don't worry about it. Yeah, okay.
Ready to move on back?
Hold on. Afterwards. Yeah, you can do it. I'll just write it down. Whatever.
Alright.
They're back.
And we
They're
are
finally
back.
Hi.
Hi.
You just have your mind blown. Are we safe? Are we all alive currently? Or still going to continue living?
You see Regalia start to go a little pale.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Oh,
Like, are you turning a bad kind of pale?
No. It's pale as in trying her best to hide it, but you can kind of tell she's a little scared. She's just a bit scared, but she's trying her best not to show it.
But she is fixated on that dagger.
Hakio, please destroy that dagger.
The Haki is basically when her hair stood up, she's basically walking really slowly backwards.
Hmm.
But once Regalia says that, she's basically just ready to use soul fire.
Yeah, destroy it. Destroy it. Absolutely. If the giant demon lady who kills demons for a living says to destroy it, we destroy it.
Is it in Kagero's hand?
Yes, currently
Yes.
Oh dear.
I just look at Kagero and just say firmly, drop it.
Carefully.
Look over to the demon that was or is burning.
Yeah, it is burning, yeah. And just parts of it are, flaking off and everything as it's turning to ash and is starting to just, evaporate.
But there is still fire. Is the fire still going, or is it?
Yeah, it's still
is the
going,
fire
yeah.
slowly walk over with the dagger raised high up? Yoink.
You're just going to toss it into the fire that Haki has already made, then?
Yes.
Okay.
And then I take a step back and I watch.
It's like those around me just hear Regalia release a breath she didn't even know she was holding.
Same. The same for Haki.
Yeah. Yes, Ember himself, kind of just walking around Hakio, when it's more so Kagura's moved away with the fucking knife and everything, as he... I don't know what that was about, but I'd rather not find anything more about that particular item again, I think.
What you got there? A knife.
No.
As, yes, you put it into the golden fire,
And I watch.
You watch, and you see that the demonic body starts to fizzle away very quickly. But you see that the knife, no effect.
Well, good news and bad news. The good news is the body is seeming to be completely burned up.
Well, the demonic energy.
Demonic energy, the body, all of it's going.
The
Right, okay.
bad
Okay.
news, though, there's still a knife.
What do we destroy?
So either the flame wasn't too hot, or it had no effect on it.
It's not become like a metal or anything, has it?
No, again, it just looks like a stone dagger.
Kagero wouldn't know anything. How it looks.
That is not unsure if I have any knowledge about demonic.
I was about to say, demonic-wise, nothing about. But, like, material-wise, like, this thing, doesn't look like a very durable fucking blade. Like, you think you could just pick it up and, with enough force, snap it?
Well, should we?
Can't wait for the fire to burn out first.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kind of maybe wait or see if there's anything around that I can use to maybe drag the dagger out of the flames.
Get a stick, just like.
Yeah, why don't we just crush it between a rock
Do
or
you know?
something?
Do you know what I can imagine? Socks is basically, Peter Griffin when he's trying to get the frog with the shoebox lid. I just imagine that, but it's Kagero with stick trying to get the blade out of the fire.
Yeah. Yeah, as Rudy says, you could try to just crush it with a rock or something like that if you want.
We should just like smash it. I'm sure there's something in the cart or our cart.
Well, I have a hammer.
You have a hammer. There we are.
Smash it with a hammer.
Smash it with a hammer, Kagero.
I'm not sure what. Does this flame catch on to other things?
From
if
what
I touch it.
I was gonna say, from what I know, I don't think it does, right?
It doesn't, unless they have obviously demonic energy about themselves. And though as chaotic as Kagero is, he's not demonic.
I'm just chaotic neutral.
It's not. Your metal hammer will not catch fire.
Alright then. I take my hammer and just holding it like reversed grip and with the head of the hammer behind my back, and I do a full swing.
Alright. You have very crucial roles to beat here.
Oh boy.
I love it.
Beat a 1.
Beat a 1.
Beat a 1.
D6,
Or
I
also
assume.
1.
Yep, D6, yeah.
4.
Awesome.
Also do I add my blacksmithing to it?
No. So this is you just smacking the fucking thing. Like, When
Yeah.
you smack this, it's so easy to break.
Oh.
But when you break it, it's kind of like shrapnel goes to fuck everywhere. And some of it heads towards your legs. Which you very quickly, hop over and everything as you're like, oh fuck, Jesus.
Fuck. It's a claymore.
As yes, nothing of the blade is left but the shrapnels, and for a moment they have the look of that crooked rock-like feature to themselves, even though, or even though it's split into all these shrapnel pieces. But then you see that they very quickly crumble away.
I look down on my leg where it hit me. Did it penetrate my leggings?
No, you managed to avoid it, so you kind of like hopped hopped up in the air and everything as it kind of like shot your way and everything. Not like in the most, fantastical ways and everything, so you didn't look elegant while doing it. It's like, mouse in the house, you jump the fuck up like, ah!
It's like if you're doing with like a blowtorch and gets like some of the sparks in your shirt.
Yeah. You just instinctively have just, darted the fuck out of the way, like, what the fuck? But yes.
Well, the dagger's gone.
Hooray!
Yes, dagger is gone.
Too bad we didn't really know what it was. But apparently it was bad for point over to Regalia and Hakio.
And Ember.
I told you what it was. It's dagger that will turn anyone with a demon inside them feral.
Yeah, we maybe knew what the dagger was, but not the stone. And it seems like the stone may enhance the dagger, but it also made the dagger even weaker.
Something tells me the dagger is just a means to get the stone's power into someone.
Oh, maybe, yeah.
Maybe. I don't know. Could be. Did people check the rest of the dead bodies around if they had any of the same things on them?
Yes, people have gone around and checked.
But there was only this one person that had the dagger. Cool.
Yep.
Question is who are they planning to use it on?
Cult?
That dagger belongs to a cult called the Cult of Nero.
Oh. So you did know something about it.
I recognized it when the stone was added to it. I've seen it before when I was a child.
I assume bad news with those then.
You could say that.
Well, at least you don't have to worry about the dagger anymore. Not sure if I would even be able to use it for anything.
No, you don't want to use it for any. It's a brittle dagger. It's a what? When I saw it used,
oh no, I
was destroyed.
But just the normal when it wasn't stone, before it became stone.
The dagger was right. Okay, I'm pretty certain the dagger was always brittle.
No, he's talking about before it was transformed. Obviously, it had its own form beforehand. Okay. He's talking about that form.
Right. Okay.
Before I jammed it into the rock.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Okay. I get you.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing I noticed about it was that it was cold to the touch.
Yeah,
let's just say the Cult of Nero, the god Nero, is essentially the opposite of kaiji, and the church does not approve of it, obviously. It is the god of darkness and demons.
Probably a good thing to get rid of it now then, before I arrived at your church, at your destination. Because I'm not sure how they would then react if I came walking in with a dagger of whoever.
Yeah. Yeah.
You just
Yeah.
hear, yeah,
That
you
wouldn't
just
have
hear
gone.
it go.
Yeah, as Ember, hearing this does, kind of tug on you, Hakio's.
Hmm?
Well, hearing all of this, I do have a question.
What is it?
What is a cult doing in Saphir's country?
That's what I want to know. Who did they plan to use that on? I've seen what it does. And if it were used, a lot of your people would have died. And I look at you sternly, Zafir. Especially if my church could not react quick enough.
Yes, it is very worrying. Wonder why it would be here though. With people trying to leave, were they trying to flee to not get punished, or?
Which direction were they actually fleeing in?
They were fleeing in these guys were on their way the same way that you're going. They're on the way to the border.
They were heading towards the.
And just like they themselves, on map-wise, because you do obviously
Yeah, they
know
were
about
heading
it.
to the desert side, right? So they were heading.
But more so, they themselves, obviously, when you get to the border there, you don't know where exactly they would have gone in the desert. They could have gone for the port and everything, but obviously they don't know about the pirates.
Yeah.
So, not being able to really ask anybody is kind of the problem here.
Yeah.
You've only got 2 people that you can ask now. The 2 survivors.
That are still knocked out cold.
Exactly.
Where's the closest village? We'll head back to camp. We'll camp there, and then we need to take them to the nearest village in the morning.
Yes.
And let people know that there's been an incident on the roads.
Like, from your understanding, Saphir, of closest village, that's going to be at least 2 days from here. And it's like, especially if you want to be going on the same path, going to the border, it's going to be 2 days, and then a day after that, you're at the border itself.
Closest village is 2 days. Yeah, it's 1 day from the border.
Well, I guess we're just going to have to keep him safe until then. Okay. I grab Featherautumn by the reins.
Yeah.
And I start leading them towards camp.
They do. As all of you start heading back to camp. Unless anything is being said or done, we'll play it to the point of where you're going to be going to sleep. Yes?
Yep.
She just looks distant during the rest of the night. Like her mind's elsewhere.
Yeah, and I will say, obviously, since the dagger was broken, you feel that the other side of you is back to its old senses.
I want to ask Demon, like, were you sentient? Were you present when you saw that dagger used when we were children? Do you remember it?
I can't remember a lot. Like, when you were younger, it was suffocating in here. When you grew, it became easier. I can't recall much back then at all.
Okay.
Just voices.
We can't ever let anything like that touch us. You will no longer be you, and I will be gone. You understand this, yes?
I understand it. It's just my instincts are all flaring up in the opposite way. It's like, I suppose, as you say, drugs, or it's went against everything I felt was right.
That's why you must learn to fight it. You feel it happening. Every fibre of your being, you try and fight it, okay? It will not end well for either of us. Nor will it end well for the people around us.
I will try. And hopefully, the others will be able to handle that situation better than we can.
Here's hoping. I just turn in for the night.
Yeah.
By the way, did you actually call me Zephyr in front of that guy?
They're unconscious.
Oh, okay, they were.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, both of them are unconscious. They
Yeah.
do not wake up when you bring them back to the camp. Nobody has said your name yet.
Also, I can't remember what the backup name was. I've already forgotten.
But yes,
Can't wait to remember.
as you all go to sleep, who had the vivid dream? It was you, wasn't it, Hakia?
Yes, the one that we tried to find the crayons to write down.
All right, give me a D6 roll, if you could, please.
I got a 1.
Ah, well then. Guess it's you again.
It's me again.
So I will say this so that the players can actually hear what I'm saying to you.
Yep.
Because I'm pretty sure you're going to tell everybody as well.
Most likely.
You'd better.
I'll keep it to myself, No.
When you sleep, once again, you have this vivid dream again. You see a very familiar wagon, and you can see even those two that you have brought back, and even the dog. You can see the entire wagon is filled with people, and this seems to have been earlier in that night. You see that the young man himself seems to be holding that of the young girl, as she seems to be trying to rest on his lap, as she seems to be just conked out with how late it is. With this young man giving a serious look to everybody else, as they seem to be. Not everybody here seems to be family related. And it's like, and they're all giving their own, woes to their own families. You've got the family of three, trying to look over that of the youngest who, can't seem to sleep well on the actual wagon. And yes, you do see a person there, which you didn't see before. This frail old woman, hair which goes down to the shoulder blades, grey and white, who, she herself, has the classical villager attire and everything, has just a one dress piece and everything that goes from head to toe, has the little hood that goes over the head and everything. She, seems to be speaking to the young man, just, you're going to have a lot of trouble if you don't get your own rest, is the young man. Oh, sorry, she only just went off, and
Just want to make sure that she gets more rest. Yeah, I'm sure we'll wake you up when we get to where we need to. Though we still got a few days left. Can't come any sooner. Everything was good. Everything was great, and then I know. I can't understand what's happening here either. I truly hope the royals are able to do something about this. Otherwise, this part of the land is going to die out. And with the desert not so far away, it could be another part of Qulenziya which is dead, just like the desert. I won't get to that part, will it? Surely the churches will step in and the royals, they'll do everything they can. We must have faith. Yeah. They're not in those positions for nothing. They'll look after us. But we need to also look after ourselves. And you need to look after yourself. Yes. I guess I could try to get some sleep. Do so at your own pace. Yeah, she gives a gentle smile as she starts to maneuver herself over to another part of the wagon to give him some space. As that point, you see somebody that wasn't among the bodies that she sits next to. There's an extra body here, which you didn't find amongst the forest. You see somebody here with that of blonde hair, just like very short. Doesn't even like go down his neck or anything like that. Just short blonde hair, kind of combed over to one side. But he has, and it's only because you're getting a good look at it because of the stream. His cloak that he's wearing and everything, traveler cloak wise, you can see where his collarbone is. You can see that there's tattoos going down his collarbone and seem to be going down his pecs, if you will, but you can't see all of it because of the clothing. As when she comes to sit down, you see that his arm raises just behind her, and you see she sits back into that hand, and you see in his hand that dagger. As she sits back into it, and he quickly tears the blade to the side, at which point you see parts of that stone moving the fuck around. And just like you actively see the one that you guys have been dealing with, and as she winces in pain as she calls on outwards, as some people just, are you alright, miss? As very quickly, this man just stands up while the wagon's still moving, and just takes a single hop as he just falls out the wagon. As some people look to seeing him just jumping out, but the woman holding her back, you actively see the knife going further and further into her as she's gripping the wagon itself, as she's calling out in pain, as her vision starts to blur into what is a bright white light, but then goes black as she tries reaching out for a hand. What seems to be this elderly man, who their fingers almost touch, but she slips through. As he seems to leave into the whiteness, as she gets pulled into the darkness.
as she raises her head upwards, her eyes go black, and her body starts to, contort and, spasm on the actual wagon itself. People trying to help her, calling out to her, and even the young man, seeing this, gets worried, stands to see if he can do anything, trying his best not to wake that other sister, but you see that she does get woken up as you see this woman, her muscle mass starting to bulge, starting to rip through the dress. You see flesh starting to come out of the shoulder blades and out of the neck as it starts to just wrap and, grip onto, like, her, the top of her head, pulling it backwards. You do hear, like, this click of the neck, like it's snapped out of place, and the flesh pulling itself over as you see the spine itself starting to expand and taut outwards as it starts to form into the creature which you saw, as people start panicking, and the vision, the dream, comes to a darkened halt as all you can hear is the screams of the people dying to this woman. As then there is a light, there is this golden light, as you see the vision of this elderly woman looking around with this golden light around her for a moment, and she sees your group by the wagon, as the hand itself tries to move but can't, but you see more so an ethereal arm moves out as a humanoid hand comes forward but starts to dissipate, as you hear the gentle whispers. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. As you see the soul disperses, and from how you understand things, Hakio, there's no coming back from a situation like that. But what's more so bad is that they don't go to the afterlife when their souls are gone. They don't go anywhere. They are just lost. As you have that very vivid dream, as it ends there. As yes, you would all wake up the next day, but we leave it on that.
Damn.
What a lovely dream.
I will have to.
Love the dream. 10 out of 10. Give me another.
I'll leave. I wanted to say how Hakia would react to that, but I will leave it to next time.
Okay.
What's that smell? Oh, sorry, guys. Looks like
yes.
something would play out during the bedtime.
We'll leave it for that then. Just like as we end an hour early, just like for for others to go get their rest and whatever they may need. Thank you everybody that has been here. Do truly appreciate. Players, I hope you enjoyed today's session.
As always.
Just like whatever you may want to do from this point onwards, maybe think about, I don't know if it's going to change your ideas or if you want to carry on, if you want to go and investigate this dark cult, if you want to try and stay, I don't know, or if you're going to keep on the path to help Regalia. You got to make sure to tell me when it comes to the next session. But that's going to be after Confuzzled. So...
Yeah.
After Confuzzled.
After Confuzzled.
So is Confuzzled next weekend?
Next week.
Yeah.
Yes.
Good, because I have a race. Wait, that's Saturday. Don't worry.
You've races.
Yes,
No, I have a race. An iRacing League race.
Then there will be D&D as scheduled.
Yeah, so
The funny thing about that
Yeah.
the funny thing about that race is a race meant for VTubers, and I somehow got in. Thanks to Pescetti.
Yeah.
Sweet.
But yes, I'm glad you all enjoyed them. Managed to get enough of what I wanted to get across, more so story wise as well. You actually got to show off as well that of your new capabilities. That you guys have grown in strength, and you're developing more techniques and getting further as your characters. And just like, though as maybe scary as the noise I was making, you were able to handle it very well.
Not as scary as that deafened me.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I actively tried being quieter. I tried so hard to be quieter.
You know Frieza from Dragon Ball P? Yeah, that was me. Oh, my ears.
like the sound that you made, reminded me of the
Super some lesbian. Oh.
What the fuck?
It's been a fun listen. Do have a good weekend. Oh, thank you, Nomad.
You get Nomad.
But yes,
It reminded me of the
Next
what's
time
the
you come back,
enemy
Nomad, you're a
that
mod.
screams basically at the start of Bloodborne, like
Oh, you on about the cleric beast you hear? Yeah.
cleric beast.
Oh,
Yeah.
Fair enough.
I am Bloodborne Nerd.
Yes. Is there anything that is there another time that people can try to find you guys? Another time that you want to be streaming? Please, I'd love to get that out there for you, all of you guys. And thank you very much, Sloth, for giving that the shout outs every time across this point. I do truly appreciate it.
I need to find a new game now because I finished 7
6, 7.
recently.
No.
Oh my lord.
I finished 7 Rebirth recently.
Mm-hmm.
The story.
Do you like Azure said to Misko? Play changed.
Yes.
And just like I still got that on one of my community games to actually play because Safi wanted me to play it. I still don't know what it is. I understand that Ender dressed up as it at one time, but I have no idea what the character means.
It is literally Ender's fursuit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yes. Alright. We will go and I'm gonna dig deep for this one. Right, we're gonna raid into Tayo as they're doing that out of a 12-hour mega stream. I don't usually go for big targets, but I'm gonna do so. So
Or do you go for
Yaki
Mika?
Tayo.
I mean, Spark, compared to you, everything is a big target.
Shut the fuck up. Just like, but yes, I'm gonna go raid over there today. Just like, give some help towards Tayo because they're doing a mega stream, and there is giveaways for arts and games if you are interested.
Special.
So yes. With all that being said and done, I do truly appreciate each and every one of you who actually been here, lurking, talking, just like, and of course, players. Thank you once again for giving me your time, and just like, thank you all. And just like, and I should catch. We shall do D&D once again in 2 weeks' time from now. Not next Friday, but the Friday after. And my next stream will be on Monday. And just like, as the schedule that I have will be up on my Discord for that Sunday. So with all that being said and done, this has been STB Sparklebird. Sorry, until next time, everybody. Take care.
Okay.
Bye.